Hi, this is Will Gray. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because in the past, and also again recently, people have been asking me about lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is different than standard dreaming in most respects based on the point that you are aware that you are dreaming. Now, this isn't the only factor, but it's one of the larger factors that make it obvious. Now, what I've been being asked is, well, what techniques do I know to achieve lucid dreaming? And, well, to be honest, before I go into different ideas of that, I wish to make a little disclaimer here. Once you're in dream state and you are actually in lucid dreaming, you are in a way in the same connected place to your own subconscious as if you had put yourself into a deep meditation or a hypnotic trance. You are directly connected to your subconscious mind. That's where a lot of your dreams are located anyway. And you being aware of it and having control over it, as much as it could be helpful, can be beneficial, it can also be destructive. Let me give you an example. Say that you're in the midst of lucid dreaming, and for some reason or another, you decide to start making spiders in your dream, for points being. And for a moment it gets out of control, and you are no longer in control. You're once again writing this. It is possible to actually give yourself a form of mild arachnophobia. Because you are so connected to your subconscious mind, you can leave that as an impression, as a thought, even when you're awake. So, if you're going to try to do lucid dreaming, please be very careful. This is your mind that you're dealing with here, and, well, you could do as much damage as you could do good. So what type of good can you do? Well, actually the exact opposite. I've known people who have actually lost phobias through their lucid dreaming. People who have found answers to problems through cycles that they're going through over and over and over again in their life, and they just can't break this cycle, and through lucid dreaming they do. Alright. Plus, you have the extra added bonus of having an entire world at your control. Alright? The point of knowing that you're dreaming and that this is just a dream allows you then to affect everything from the physics of that world. Hey, now look, you can fly, or you can teleport, or you can do anything like that, to allowing yourself to do complete manifestation within your dreams. You know, if you are having a lucid nightmare, which are so much fun. I mean, a nightmare is a nightmare, and it's scary, and it's so harsh, and terrible things go on, but if you realize that it's a dream, it's like watching a horror movie, yet you get to control it. Let me give you an example from my own experience. Once, I was in my own dream, and I was chased by some big O monster. You know, input your scary monster here. And all of a sudden I switched from standard dreaming to lucid dreaming, and I was able to go, right. Immediately all the fear went away. All of it. It's gone. No more fear. Alright? Because I have control of this. And as the monster comes creeping up on me, I turn around and say, cut. At which point the monster takes off his head, and it's one of my friends underneath. One of the Knights of Grey, and they're like, oh, what? That was a pretty good take. What do you mean cut? I thought I was pretty scary and gruesome. You see how this could work for your advantage. The entire world of dream physics is completely based on your mind. It can be day one moment, night the next, and that's okay. You're only held back by your own imagination. Now, okay, how do you achieve this? Well, there's multiple tactics. Skills. It's a skill. Like any other skill, like for example, I have no idea how to play the violin. Well, I have a basic idea. You put it under your chin, and you do something up here with the frets, because I do know guitar, so I understand placement and so on and so forth. You know, and then you break the thing back and forth. But I don't know how to play it. It's a skill, and I haven't learned it. This is the same thing. As long as you consider things to be out of your reach, they are. As long as you consider them to be some sort of mystical gift that must be bestowed upon you, you're not going to be able to do it either. Now, if you realize it's a standard skill that anyone can learn, then you can learn it. And there's ways to go about it. One of the easiest methods, and it takes a little while because you have to program your head to do it, is start making a habit out of looking at the palms of your hands. Now, I know this sounds stupid, but every time anything weird happens, even in standard day, everyday life, you know, you throw a piece of trash away from across the room and it goes in. Look at your hands. All right? Every time something odd happens, look at your hands until it becomes habit. And then you will also do that in your dreams. Now, most people dream in third person. They can see themselves, like you can see me right now. So say for a moment, the image that you see right now is a direct link to your dream, and I am you. Alright? And something happens in the dream that's, well, dream and not real. So you would then look at the palms of your hands. But what you see is the back of your hands.